There we go. Alright, welcome to another Let's Try of a demo. This game is gonna be Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit. So the tagline here, the Angry Video Game Nerd is back in 8-bit. Battle through frantic platforming levels, defeat classic Angry Video Game Nerd bosses, and save all of gaming from a corrupted monstrosity. So if you don't know, this is, it's a YouTube present person here. That's probably obviously right. Might have played a few different classic games and maybe even done some classic game videos on YouTube and stuff like that, but that you might have seen this person in. So if you don't want to see anything of me looking through the settings, just press the timestamps down below, but I highly recommend you at least peek at settings before playing the game, but that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. There's no release date of this game, so I'm just gonna close my web browser. We are gonna go and check the settings. Right, press any button, options, display options. So you have window mode, full screen, and borderless full screen. I'm playing window mode. Window scale 4 times. This is like 1080p. 1080p-ish maybe. I'm trying to. Yeah, probably might be smaller than 1080p. I'm not exactly sure what resolution. Probably a little bit smaller than 1080p. I really wish this went like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On a 4K monitor here, this isn't the greatest size of a window mode to choose from. This is the highest it goes. You can do this in the original 4:3 aspect ratio. No, maybe this is 5:4, I don't know. But we're gonna go with 16:9. It adds these little bars to the left and right of the game, at least in the menu. You can use stretching or pixel perfect. I'm guessing that is more for the full screen modes. If you want, black bars, or if you just want this to be a stretch to fill out more of your screen. V-Sync on or off here, nice. Border, again, if you don't want the black screen. This is probably better for YouTube recording or streaming, but this looks nicer. You have some kind of filter, CRT filter, nice addition, but I prefer none. So there we go. Let me just also quickly start MSI Afterburner. I think this is probably another game that's might be locked to 60 frames. Probably a very lightweight game to run, but let's see. So here we go. MSI Afterburner should be running. Okay, 3 difficult settings. Yeah, 60 frames. Locked game. I'm gonna turn off V-Sync to see what that happens. This is Mega Man inspired. Can't pick the middle one. Those are not available. Right, yeah, locked to 60 frames so far. Right. Oh right, I forgot to mention. Oh, you can't tweak this in game. Okay. Sorry for that. That's okay. How do we get back? The settings. Oh. Get back. Options. So I forgot to showcase this, right? The settings. So you can tweak a little bit more. You can turn the vibrations, rumble on, off, swap, confirm, cancel, external input handling on. Don't know what this is. Button icons. What fits your controller maybe. This is default. You can also do remapping. You can assign all, or you can tweak them individually. By default, the D-pad and left stick is for movement. I try to remap jump. I'm using my Gamesir T4 Kaleid, so I'm pressing the right, pressing my right stick My back buttons are my left and right stick click, and you can't assign that. The game will not allow you to remap to the left and right. You can assign it to right trigger, but not to the left and right stick click. Why not? What the beep not? Why? It's the more games I play, the more games seems to just not allow that. Why is it so difficult to let us map to the left and right stick click? They are part of the X input standard, right? It shouldn't be that beeping difficult to let us just do that. It's starting to be, like, annoy me. There's so many games. Like, this is amazing. You can remap, and you can like remap to... You can even remap to select. Who the hell is gonna jump using select button? But to the right or left stick click? Hell no! Alright, well, now that angry rant is over, I guess we can try to play this game. Yeah, I really want to showcase that at least, and I also want to turn off VSync to see if this game is gonna run faster or not. There we go. So, green flash, oh that's nice, you can turn this one off. Up plus attack uses item, okay. Pause on health, pick up on. We can keep that on. That's nice little settings. I think that's all of the settings. Let's now get into the game. There we go. Right, music seems, you know, nice retro-ish here, you know. Can you skip this? No, you have to sit through this. That's unfortunate. Alright. Right, so moving left, right with the left stick or with the D-pad. And you can see even with VSync off, this game is locked to 60. It's perfectly fine and playable, but I really like games that has higher refresh support, like 120 or 144 or whatever. At least 120, since that's my screen, and that's a great middle ground, 120. It just makes scrolling a little bit smoother when you have 120 frames. But this is super playable, super nice, and you could probably just turn on lossless scaling and it would be just perfectly fine. Seems to be pretty, you know, pretty easy graphic to use lossless scaling or other frame gen alternatives to get higher. Okay, so every time you go off screen, the enemy will start respawn. Alright, and I can see this is a pretty lightweight game. Not super lightweight game, but a pretty lightweight game. My GPU is kinda chilling there, using a little bit of power, but not a lot. VRAM is on an all-time low of 4 with OBS recording, just hitting 1 GB with Windows 11 OBS recording and this game open. This is the game that just uses the least amount of VRAM that I've seen in super long, and that's, you know, interesting. And it is probably just single-threaded. I can see one core, maybe two threads doing a little bit. But yeah, probably just a single-threaded game or single-core thread, you know, with one heavy reliant. And this is also one of the games that uses the least amount of system memory. I can see 7.5 gig with Windows 11 OBS and the game running, so it's a very lightweight game. So let's turn off t.bone and just play the game, right? This might be a good idea, right? So I can't jump here, so I'm gonna have to do this. If I wanna jump with my... Let's see, there we go. If I wanna... I have to use this right stick, because the game developers really are weird for not allowing me to map my right stick click to jump, so I have to do this. Look, I can jump using my back button that I love. Whoa, look at that, it's possible. Alright, so you have a nose shot. Can't see any settings. I would like to watch, see my controller setting and stuff. That would be nice. You can see in my HUD there I have 3 lives. My HP bar is the green one, and then we have weapon level 2. Okay. Oh, I have to jump over that, I guess. Alright, and that's a HP refill. Okay. Oh, when you take hit, it looks like you lose a weapon level. Interesting. Can only fire left and right, so I can't hit that dude. Oh! That is one heck of annoying enemy there that's just gonna kill me. Yep. Okay, you start all the way here. Right. Can't fire up or something like that. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to hit this enemy in the top screen here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that one. Oh right, and he will respawn in... No, okay, not this time. Okay, is that a life or... And now he respawns. But not the top enemy. Okay, that takes me down. Oh! And I got stun locked, so I dropped down. Okay. It plays definitely, you know, like a classic game. It seems like every time you die, you restart the entire level. There were difficulty settings, right? Yeah, and this is normal, I believe. So maybe on easy you have checkpoints or something like that, because that, even though I get it, and some are gonna love it, but also some people are not gonna like this classic set you back all the way, all the time, so setting or in the easy difficulty to have that not happen could probably be a nice quality of life thing. Feels very responsive. The flying enemy so far has been the only thing that's like bugs me, annoys me. This one I'm not like, exactly sure how they want me to like tackle this enemy. Okay, so that is not a life, this is something else. Alright, so I have a special... Oh my god. A special weapon now that we can hit enemies on top of the screen there. And you could see in the menu options there were... You could use like up plus attack to use it. If you wanted, you can enable that. Or by default you use the Y button, which I think is a very good choice. It's definitely not, you know, starting off easy, and many classic games was not easy or started off easy, so it's staying true to that. It looks pretty good. Also with how the graphic here is, it looks a little bit weird with this kind of black, and then on top you have this kind of parallax scrolling things. A little bit weird. It's like, I feel I want it to be more covering more of the screen than just the top part there. It could just be this level. When I die I'm gonna try a different level, the other level that we have. Whoop. To see how that's gonna go. Let's just go this way, I guess. Oh, is this a boss probably? Oh, Alright. Oh. What? Okay. Combination of RPG and... wow, a combination of RPG style attack there and like... and Mega Man boss. Let's try the other one. So far it seems good and, you know, probably pretty fun, but it's not amazing to me. Skeleton robots. Let's see what this is gonna be. Music is definitely very fitting here. Or it fits, right? But mainly, especially these older ones, mostly what you wanted was for sure the gameplay vibe. Oh, this almost has a little bit of Journey to Silas vibe. Whoa. That's annoying enemy placement there. Alright, so this is again the basic gun stuff there. Oh, you have a pause, but you don't have any inventory menu or anything like that. Okay, we get a HP. I think this looks a little bit visually more fun than the first level I played, or more balanced. Huh? Oh, spread shots! Nice! Okay, looks like it might be different paths. That's probably... oh! That's an extra life. Oh, and that's spikes are insta-death, and now I'm gonna lose all my levels of weapon levels, right? Yeah. Alright, so there's always... oh. Oh, that's an evil enemy there. Oh, I couldn't hit that because there's a wall. Not the best game design there, maybe. That's death. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, so you always start here. The flying one is annoying. Yeah, the Mega Man stuff. This is the most annoying thing. Why would you keep that enemy and then have this? And I immediately lose my upgrade. Yeah, that enemy is just pure bullshit in a way. Can't get to that. Didn't feel like I could jump there. Some interesting feeling. Oh. Oops. I'm not sure everyone's gonna like this kind of type of difficulty here. You really, like, again, it's not made for everyone, I get it. But it seems like this game is going for... There were games in this era that wasn't this, on the more brutal difficulty, and some a little bit almost unfair difficulty, that I feel this is more going to. Why can you... This is also just... doesn't feel good, this enemy thing there, how that is working. I can't jump up this. Okay, so you have to jump down. Okay. I'm just trying here, messing around. Definitely interesting, but yeah, this is not gonna be speaking to a lot. You gotta be into this type of classic game that has this design of this, you know, you start and fire map, this kind of sometimes just annoying enemy placement and stuff like that. It's gonna be what you enjoy. Oh. And it can definitely be fun, but oof. Oh, I wanted to go to the left, but it automatically put me into the boss. Very short stage so far. I can walk past this one. Can I hit it? No. Oh, you have to... Oh, what? Oh. Okay, the floor hurts me, I guess. Like, if you like this, you're gonna probably have fun. I like retro games and stuff, but do I feel this? Wow, okay, didn't even see that the floor was hurting it. But I don't think that this necessarily feels... That's a huge life bar. I don't know, this does not come that good well together for me. Oh, wow, I don't have time to react there. Yeah, it's going a little bit too much with the kind of, I don't know, cheap difficulty. It doesn't have that kind of, it doesn't have the kind of, like, I like more of a difficulty that might be high, but it seems really fair. Here it feels more trial and error and more like we're gonna try to mess with you as much as possible until you have played this enough times so that you have learned our ways to mess with you. And I don't know, I personally don't think that is the greatest. This does its job. This feels classic. It got that vibe, it got the style, the gameplay, the way enemy placement stuff. It has all of that, but I'm happy we moved on mostly from that. I liked returning to games in the past that I felt were, more of, wow, these were just doing the best with what they have and not just not really trying to be the best they could in many ways. Like Contra is a good example. Like, it's a brutally difficult game and everything, but it is that it's still very fair difficulty. It took me a long time to finish that game without using the Konami cheat code, right? But I had such a blast, and it wasn't as much the kind of cheap trick, the cheap bullshit, like enemies just popping straight out to your trap, door opening behind your doors and below your foot or something like that. It was more of a, this is fair, really difficult, but if I play it, I'm gonna get good. And here I get from this game, so for this demo here, what I feel is more, the more you play it, the more you're gonna understand how we are gonna mess with you. You has to memorize the placement of the enemies, what they're doing. And again, I feel that when I play Contra, I had more of like, oh, I can react to this. Here is more, oh, I have to learn this. And both are good, both are different. I prefer, oh, this is tough, I can react to it, over the, oh shit, this is rough, I have to learn it, memorize it. And this boss, it's the same thing. I have to memorize when this comes, and I have to memorize the pattern of this platform to stand off. I have to pretty much memorize these ones, the attack from above, and then, okay, here comes the war. Oh, that. I can't really react to this the first time this happening. Oh, yeah, oh, I just taken damage because I didn't memorize it the correct way. I can't really react to this. You have to... Okay, I can't even stand in the middle there, right? It looks like you can stand in the middle, but it's just slightly over the top there, so you get hurt. And again, this is another thing, like, okay, I have to play this and I have to memorize it and learn it. I can't react to it really, and it's really difficult to tell by the graphic here that that's happening. It would make more sense if the platform there in the middle, if that disappeared when this kind of rose up. It would be more like, oh shit, this entire floor is now covered. And now it's just maybe change the color a little bit, but it's really not difficult, really easy. Unless you stand in the middle, you might not notice that, shit, this is not a safe place to stand. So again, it's not, you can't really react. You have to learn by playing and playing and playing. And you might love that, or you might just really not like it, or you might, you know, accept it, depending on your personal play style. So yeah, this is definitely, the way it is now, this is not the game that I will be playing after this demo. It doesn't have that, you know, again, that type of gameplay that I really enjoy or anything like that. And the attacks feels really cheap with how they are. And again, this is annoying. I have to jump, and I have to jump tiny. I can't jump like... That's annoying. You have to do this tiny jump to hit there. And now it's a new pattern, so you have to like learn, and you have to learn it in at the same time dodge those. And this is a hugely tanky boss. If you got the special weapons, it's probably gonna be better, right? This is definitely the boss, you know. I can get it, you can probably get it, but you're probably gonna just replay it till you learn what pattern is happening, and you're probably not gonna be... It's not gonna be as much as reacting to patterns, it's gonna be... That is just bullshit, man. So short time to react, like you can't really react, you have to memorize. Wow! And I have to oh, yeah. Like everything is like the way the kind of the acid or the lava or whatever it is, lava, how quickly it rises and everything. It's just another thing that you can't really react. You have to memorize. How fast the platform just disappears when they go down and up. Again, you can't really react. It's just memorize, get one shot in it. Again, it's a fine playstyle. I just don't think that is a good playstyle in a modern day. I don't think that. Personal preference, absolutely, but I think this is gonna be... I think this is probably gonna be a very niche game. Might get those that really love that kind of specific type of old retro games. It's not gonna bring in new players to play like this. Oh wow, this is a cool style and everything. I think people moved on for a reason, because most people just don't really like that. Those cheap tricks, those like playing it again and again just to memorize those cheap patterns that you like. It's like when the platform is going down, I can't react. It just stays up and then down. I have maybe what, one frame, 16 milliseconds to like do a frame perfect jump. If I'm slightly in the air, I cannot do nothing but take damage, because the platform, is like, even if I'm falling a little bit, but as soon as the platform decides to go down, it's going down faster than my falling speed. It feels like, at least I cannot react to it, and just don't think that is a good game design for me personally. But again, I can see there's gonna be this group that's gonna love it, but it's probably not gonna be the majority here, unfortunately. Right. Oh, I'm just dead. I can't react. It's over. When that happens, it's just over. Again, having the platform here with these. You have to pre-jump, you have to... Everything... I don't know, like you can tell, but when I jumped and landed on that platform, I pressed jump like pretty much immediately, but the platform just was on the frame. It's gonna start going down, so it ate my jump. That is how fast that platform is just disappearing and then coming. Like you just can't react, and I don't know how to even do with it. Like even without the falling things there, this would be a really rough game for many people. So having that is just making it like a bit of a cherry on top crazier. Let's try the easier difficulty just to see how much they tune it for, you know, noobs like me, I guess, that just doesn't enjoy that type of playstyle. What's gonna happen now? But yeah, it has a retro vibe, graphic, music. The inputs feel pretty solid, but the way the gameplay comes together with the kind of enemy and everything, it's not, you know, I'm past that time period. I'm happy with how game has evolved. I really am. I think it's fun going back, and I'm planning on going back to Journey to Silas, which is going to be a rough game. But I don't want my newly released game to necessarily take those traits from those past. I think those can be left there, you know, mostly in the past, and as a nice little thing. So it's gonna be interesting how big this game might be when it comes out. There's no release or anything. I'm expecting this to be a little bit of a niche group that, you know, love these type of games, the kind of classic retro difficulty, and not the majority of, you know, games. Maybe I'm absolutely wrong in that. I could be. Could be that there are way more people that really like this, for sure. Oh, I have 20 sub-weapon. And this is... I don't know what I got there. I don't like that you have to jump to get that. How difficult is it going to be to hit this platform here? Oh, alright. So I got a life and I got something else. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a charge shot, okay. Okay, I still have my charge shots, but it's just a weak little charge shots now. It seemed like headshot might do more damage. I might be wrong. That's gonna crumble. Is it coming? Oh, it's coming back. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can get to that one. Nope. Maybe you need a power-up or something. Yeah, doesn't seem like I can get it now. Maybe we will come back. Okay, was kind of difficult to tell that. So this one falls. Could be more clear what block they are breaking or not. I'm guessing if you're colorblind or something, it could be quite difficulty challenging there. Some ways. Right, so now we have one something. Okay, so on easy you have a platform here. Alright, so you only have to dodge one there. Oh, but you have to dodge that one. And it has very little HP. Okay, I guess that's fine, but oh, try to jump didn't really work there. It almost feels like the difficulty is... Hey, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, very tiny jump. Again, this is a pit that you can't really react. That one you have to be... Like you can see how it spawns. It pretty much spawns when you jump, which is... Again, if you like that gameplay, if you like it, that's great. If you don't, well, oh, you get just shit out of luck. Can't get that yet. Maybe we will get some way to replay this or whatever. Unless you're used to this and like this old school difficulty, I'm sure that you should probably start with the chill difficulty. It's a huge difference, right? So it's great that they have those options, but it almost feels like you need a step in between chill and normal. It's just a bit too big of a difference. Oh, this one tanky enemy. Oh wow, oh, well, you have tons of HP. Wow. Yeah, you have tons of HP. It's too easy here, and it's too not my type of game on the normal difficulty. Yeah, interesting. This is probably gonna be the game that I'm just like, alright, let's see when if it and when it comes out. You know what, when it comes out, hopefully, right? What the other players and what the media are gonna say about it is probably gonna be for me. But yeah, the chill difficulty makes it, well, chill to finish the game. Normal is quite a huge difference there, I feel like. I really would like just a quick skip there. But a lot of the things that I have to just do these tiny jumps to hit and stuff, some enemy placement, it's just... yeah, not really coming together for me. Oh. Yeah, that is definitely a Journey to Silius inspired game here, with this on top. And with the robots and with how my character does have also this blue suit. Gonna be interesting to see if I can, how far I'm gonna get into the game when I decide to play Journey to Silius again. That's gonna be, I might do a let's play on my YouTube channel, but the bigger, longer play are gonna be happening on my on my Twitch channel, so you should probably check that one out if you not wanna miss me trying to see how far I can get in Journey to Silius sometime in the future. Could be close, could be very far off, years even. Again, that enemy, man, just you have to do this tiny jump. That's so... So just messing with you. And that. And this is again the type of like cheap little difficulty that I'm not just personally I'm not a huge biggest fan of. Wow, I can't hit that one, so don't have my short. And again, like, oops, you have to know that enemy is there, pretty much, because you have to pre-fire it, so you can't really react. I can't shoot that one. And again, the placement with how that enemy is... Wow, I'm getting shot off screen also. With the placement with that enemy, so I can't really... Maybe I can run through it or something, maybe do this. But it felt like I have no good way to just avoid taking damage there either, which just... I know, it's just gameplay mechanics that... doesn't really appeal to me anymore. Again, it's such a trolley difficulty. You just play this again and again because you're gonna take damage. It's just no way around it. You have to just learn that an enemy is gonna pop up and just be rude. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Okay, so this is the shield difficulty. You don't die from the spikes, you take damage, which is... Again, it's such a huge difference, I feel like, from the normal to this easy difficulty. Huge difference. Could maybe needs, again, maybe one step in between or some tweaking or... Yeah, something more. Because this is like, feels almost like the too easy. Oh, and right, of course, that's... Again, you can't really react to stuff. You're just gonna have to experience the trolliness of the games, and that's just what it is. Oh, did I waste like a heal or something maybe? Okay, you can see here that the water seemed to rise maybe a little bit slower on this difficulty. Platforms are still really brutal. Still haven't figured out how to clear that pattern. Oh. Alright, you have to go all the way to the right and then back. Yeah, I still don't know how to avoid taking damage from those. Yeah, I don't know. When it's this one on top of the other platform, I honestly don't know how to do that. And please don't do that. That is such annoying having to do that. Tiny little hop. Try to jump. Oh! Damn, those platforms are wow. So fast. I don't know how to do this. I guess you have to do that. Okay. Alright, I know, and now I know what to do, because I played this boss enough times here. Alright, and it has a trolley phase 2 there, okay. And the Terminator reference there, Terminator 2 Judgment Day reference in the bottom right. Alright. sure. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it feels very retro-ish vibe. You know, controls and everything. No problem here. Interesting, but yeah, for me personally, I'm gonna wait to see what happens if it comes out, what the media and how it looks, and what our other people are gonna say about this. The normal difficulty just didn't speak to me. I get it why it existed back then, but I don't really like that type of thing anymore. Personal style, it changes over time. If you're into that again, that you have to just memorize these, and there's a lot of like cheap enemy placement and cheap trap little things and stuff like that, and bosses that you just... Like, again, it felt so bad with how the platforms went down, like... You can't react really, you just have to play it enough times just to know what's gonna happen. And if you like that, that's awesome. I'm not really into that, and I felt that I didn't enjoy this on the easy. It took away of the charm of a game. It's just like pretty much a damage boost or whatever. It's too big of a difference. And even with like, you didn't need to give me a platform. Like, it's a huge difference there from shield to normal. So like, I didn't have to like do anything pretty much on the easy difficulty, and the normal it was just didn't really feel like something that I wanted to spend a lot of time in personally. So, but there you have it. Hopefully you can try this one yourself. I'm curious to see how broad of an adaptation this gets. I might be shocked, but right now I think there's gonna be a group that's gonna love it, but it's not gonna be appealing to the big mass, which is fine, you know, perfectly fine. I might be wrong, and the full game might just bring in a ton of new gamers to this type of gameplay style loop. Maybe, we'll see. We have to see. But until then, you can press a like if you want to do that, or comment on this video, or you can try this demo hopefully yourself by the time you see this video. And nothing else, you know, feel free to follow or check back to my channel if you don't want to miss me trying games and demos. Some I love, some I think is okay, and someone I'm not a fan of. You're just gonna have to check more videos to see that balance there. But that's it for today. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye for this time.